Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back in.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. Past battles with Scherzer. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Pollock, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. A.J. Pollock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bellinger is going to get there. 1 out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Into the box. Juan Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Eaton, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave one, and this is still. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Past battles with Scherzer. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And that's over. 2-1. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That is good. The second
At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hit out toward second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. And he falls behind 0-2. Suzuki is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Muncy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Max Scherzer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Kendrick on second. Robles on at first with 2 down.
I got to count 0-2.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nats leave up. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Alex Verdugo becomes the first out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
For Washington. No.
Here comes the first pitch.
Turner.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the doubles play. And set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Verdugo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. Here's Corey Seager as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe
Zimmerman has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Too low, 1-0.
No strike.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Soto racing back. Gone!
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Nope.
2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to him now. The payoff pitch home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Soto, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Howie.
Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Victor Robles digging in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. fouled away. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. In now, Jed Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4-1.
1-0.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. Oh, and he misses it. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one too.
Alex Verdugo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Striding into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher, Kurt.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bellinger is after it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
next to the
Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. In now, Max Scherzer. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he set down. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Justin Turner will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Jed Jerko is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Eaton.
0-1 count, and in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 6. Anthony.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ryan Zimmerman would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his own.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Soto is off at first with 2 away. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leave a pair. They're down 4-0. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Smith stands at an even 6 feet tall. A right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So here now's the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Bellinger is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
The 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. Line hard. Foul. Scherzer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bounced.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But they're in front 4-0. At the plate, Adam Eaton is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Settling in now, Juan Soto. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on them, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Cody
behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
A bouncer to the left side, to his left, Rendon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Max Muncy will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
He throws him on the fastball there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 4-0. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
Zimmerman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now
digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So stepping in, Victor Robles. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for the Nats. Two out, nobody on. Two and two now with 2 out here in the 9th. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyun-Jin Ryu. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park